Okay, so welcome back once again, guys. Now in this lecture, I'm going to show you that how you will be able to achieve a parallelism inside a Sqoop, basically a Sqoop data transfer. So here again, I have a same continuation of the example. So let's suppose I'm talking about this Sqoop import. Yeah, this is Sqoop import. Now, technically what we have changed over here. So obviously I have changed a directory, by the way, so that I will try to transfer data into a new directory. But here, so I have basically created a number of mapper is equals to 4 so that it will be able to do a data transfer in a fastest possible manner. And if I have that many number of system which is available, so that it can assign the task to a different system. And here, so I'm trying to give a split by ID column, right? So we have a order table. Inside the order table, so we have basically a ID column, right? So what it will do, it will try to allocate a different IDs to a different mapper. That okay, so you transfer this data, I'll transfer this data, you transfer that, I will transfer that. So basically this is something that it is going to perform. And let's run this Sqoop command, and then we are going to check basically this particular directory. Yeah. So now to run this particular command, let's try to open up a new terminal. Let me increase a size and then try to execute this particular command. Let's see. Yeah. So now if I'm going to hit enter, it is going to run 4 mapper, and a different IDs or different job, you can say, will be assigned to a different one. And obviously the whole objective is to make my entire task parallel. Yeah, make my entire task parallel, make it faster, as fast as possible. So just wait for some time. Mapper is equal to 0%, reducer is equal to 0%. Okay. And I can try to check over here. So now system is hanging a little bit. So running, I can click on that, but I'm not able to refresh it as my job is running and it has occupied my entire resources. And basically this is a single node system, right? So okay, still running. I'm not able to click it. So we'll have to wait for some time, guys. So okay, mapper 50% done. Okay, so basically it has launched a map task is equal to 4, as you can see. And yeah, so basically it is able to transfer the data. Now I can maybe go and try to check that how many file it has created on this location. Yeah, because this was the target directory for me. So I can write over here that HDFS, DFS basically, and LS into this directory. Fine. And let's see. So here you must be able to see that it has created 4-part file, right? It has created 4-part file, and as we have launched a 4 mapper. So in parallel, so it has started importing our data, and in parallel, it has created this particular file. And if you will see this entire file, so it has already named it as a 0, then 1, then 2, and then 3. So in this way, you will be able to achieve a parallelism. You just have to increase a number of mapper, and then you have to basically give that, okay, so what should be the split criteria? Means whenever mapper is going to run, so mapper will be able to decide that, okay, fine, so I have to carry a load or I have to carry a data, but based on what? And that's the reason, so I have given split by ID over here. Okay, so hope this command is fine, and hope all of us are able to understand that how we will be able to transfer data, and that too in a parallel manner with the help of Sqoop. So with that, thank you so much everyone. Take care and see you again.